Monroe McManus, Monroe Miss Evelyn Cruz.
When can I see you again?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night's...
You're just playing.
No, but see, no, I swear to God, I was not playing.
Then why are the two of us here?
I never meant for... Wait!
You are a partner at one of the top law firms in New York City.
Damn, you can't start your own firm with nothing. What are you doing tonight? We need to strategize.
The thing with Veronica, she ain't no chump.
Ow.
Dame don't do nothing out of the ordinary. You feel me?
These are from Dame.
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm
You
sorry.
son of a bitch.
Oh.
It's so good, it's so good, it's so good.
She keep telling me, she keep telling me.
It's so good,
All right, let's do that. Get that door open. We want to eat, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, I sing I, make she feel she can fly. No got no wing but a float in the sky. Tears of joy when me a far a cry. Calably, for this piece apply. Can't get it free, well she willing to buy. Tell me straight up, she not tell no lie. Just like weed, me make she feel high. So high.
You excuse me. This will just take a second. Hello, this is Kevin.
You are working that shirt. It really brings out the color in your eyes.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Look up and to your right. At the bar.
Okay.
Come over and say hi.
Okay, I'm going to have to get back to you on that.
Okay.
Okay, then. That was work. And I'm gonna be just a second, okay?
All right.
I'll be right back. You kept my number.
And you lost your movie star.
Yeah, I actually been meaning to call you and apologize about
Oh,
that.
no. I was the one who overreacted. I just kind of caught me by surprise. I'm usually not that insecure. Thank you. Maybe I should have hung around, waited Evelyn out a bit. Instead, she got you. It is a shame you already have company for the night. Isn't it?
Okay, I promise I'll make it up to you, all right? Okay, I'll call you later. Bye-bye.
Right this way, please.
And here you go.
After you, baby.
Thank you, darling.
You forgot your doggy bag, sir.
Enjoy your meal.
She keep telling me, she keep telling me. She keep telling me.
Kevin Hill, sponsored by Guess Who?
I can't believe I got played.
What? Who got laid?
I said I can't believe I got played.
Man, this is what it's like to be an old man. Face it, you dumped Monroe, she got her revenge. You knew this was coming sooner or later. You should be thankful you got off easy.
Easy?
She march into your office and punch you in the face?
Can you open this for me? What's up with Veronica?
She won't return my calls. That's perfectly fine with me. I got Allison, got my health. You've seen Allison, she's healthy.
She's healthy.
What the hell's going on out there?
Repaving project.
I am not gonna make it. I can't listen to this anymore.
Hey, girl. At least you got to sleep at home. Sarah woke me up 3 times last night. What are you feeding her? I thought we were done with this.
It's not me, it's them. They work straight through her nap time. She's not getting any sleep. It's been like a week.
Well, you're gonna have to fix this, George.
Me?
Yes. Your day shift is your responsibility. Fix it. Come on, let's go.
So you want us to stop everything in the middle of the day for how long?
90 minutes tops. She doesn't nap much longer than that.
Sure, we could do that.
Really?
In fact, I'll put in a call to the transit bureau and see if I can't stop traffic down this block. Or better yet, a 12-block radius during nap time.
Okay.
And I got a buddy at LaGuardia. I'm sure he can reroute some of those low-flying planes.
Thanks for understanding.
We aim to please.
Putz.
I should have seen it coming. It's always a risk to treat a lawyer's kid. Whatever happened to doctor-patient confidentiality?
Malpractice suit, a court subpoena, and one motivated lawyer.
Dr. Halloran.
Ethan, what are you doing?
We really need to talk.
Listen, buddy, you can't talk to him. He's my client. You're suing him.
My folks want to put me back on my meds.
Well, you should do it. You need that medication if you're not in therapy with me.
This is completely ex parte. I need you to stop talking with him. I'm very sorry.
Okay, then I want to drop the case. I want to settle.
No, you can't do that.
Why? Why not? I saw the paperwork. I'm the plaintiff.
Only on paper. You have to speak with your parents.
What the hell are you doing?
Listen, we weren't doing anything. Relax, Claypool.
Get in there and go and sit with your mother.
Look, can we just talk about this? What's best for Ethan?
What's best for Ethan is that you stop practicing.
Ugh. No wonder that kid needs therapy.
He's not a doctor. He's a pimp.
Oh. Objection.
Sustained. Move on, counsel.
How did you first find out that our 16-year-old son, Ethan, was visiting a prostitute?
Ethan had cashed a $7,000 savings bond. When we confronted Ethan, he told us Dr. Halloran knew about the prostitute and thought it was a good idea.
What was your reaction?
We were infuriated. We pulled him out of therapy immediately. Halloran was supposed to be treating our son for depression, and instead he wound up sending him to a hooker.
Isn't it true that while under the care of Dr. Halloran, Ethan managed to reduce his medications?
Yes, but that was before we found...
And you yourself told Dr. Halloran that you were pleased with the progress.
I realize that.
Yet you and your husband severed the only positive relationship Ethan's ever had with a psychiatrist.
Tell me, Mr. Hill, what would you do if you discovered your son was visiting a prostitute on doctor's orders?
I'd be happy he was getting some.
From a hooker?
Hooker, no, but a $400 call girl, maybe. Believe me, there's a difference.
And I'm taking the mom didn't see it that way. Women, huh? Who can figure them out?
Speaking of which, how long can y'all ladies hold a grudge?
That depends. What did you do?
Let's say a bad breakup.
Yeah, no, you can hold a grudge like that forever.
Hey.
So I bet. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I need, like, my feet.
Extra big feet. With the morning sickness. Oh, really? Every 5 minutes. But you know what I
None of them are looking for me, right?
Thank you so much for coming by. Just make sure that Michele has all your contact information on your way out, okay? Ladies, I'm gonna be right with you. I just have one quick phone call to return, okay? Class action suit against the makers of the contraceptive patch. Product liability.
You're kidding, right?
It says right on the box in bold print that it's only 99.8% effective.
Yes, and cigarettes warn you that they may cause death. Big tobacco companies still get sued.
It's not the same thing.
Who's your client?
I have one Jane Doe, and I'm looking for more.
Jane Doe?
She wishes to remain anonymous.
What'd you do, mess around, use a patch, and get pregnant?
I have work to do.
Baby.
You're a lawyer, right? I usually don't admit that when someone's swinging at me.
I got this friend who might need one of you guys.
Is he earning 6 figures?
No, he's innocent. He got into this bar fight.
Whoa. I'm not that kind of lawyer. I can't help you.
Yo, Dame, we need to talk, man.
Give me a minute.
Have you spoken to Veronica today?
I told you, we're through.
I think you need to call her, man.
She won't take my calls.
I think you need to try her again, Dame.
Give me one good reason why.
She's pregnant.
What?
You want to talk about this now?
No. I'm just gonna lie down here for a minute.
Because we're gonna be really, really close. And these players' sweat might come all up on you.
I'm sorry, sir. These tickets are invalid.
What happened?
Next in line.
No, I'm sorry. No next in line. Hey, no, baby girl, it's cool. There must be a problem, so I'm gonna need to speak to somebody else in the office or whatever.
There's nothing I can do, sir. They're in the system as invalid.
This is unacceptable, Mr. J. Wilcox. Can I speak to somebody in the front office? I need to figure out who's responsible for this.
Try the office of the General Counsel. They open at 9. Ask for Monroe McManus.
The security guard's got a Doberman who's very protective of me.
I just came to say one thing, then I'll leave.
What?
I think we should be together.
You talk to Kevin.
I screwed up, okay? You being pregnant, it's like a big shining sign in the road. I'm gonna do everything I can to show you.
Oh, it is so not a sign. It's a technical glitch at best.
I know you feel like that right now because it's new. But trust me, I've never seen anything so clearly. We should be together.
You want a sign? How's that for a sign?
Kevin Hill for Monroe McManus, please. No, I've already left 3 messages. No, please don't put me. I just was on hold. Please. They did it again.
Hey, you hear that?
What?
Nothing. The sound of nothing. The jackhammers, they stopped.
Oh, yeah. How'd you do it?
I have no idea. Oh, God.
What's going on?
I think I know why they stopped.
Hello? She hung up on me. Oh, my God. She took my season tickets, and then she hung up on me.
Well, you did kind of work her over. Never underestimate the depths to which a woman with a broken heart will sink.
Yeah, I get all that, but these are season tickets, man.
You've never actually been the one who's been dumped before, have you?
I'm gonna get them damn tickets back.
We can cover that in our meeting.
I want my season tickets back.
Can I return, Steve? Thank you.
You got me. You got me at the restaurant. Haha, very funny. I'm cool, though. I enjoy a occasional joke at my own expense.
How big of you.
But revoking my season tickets? Come on, Miss Girl. Don't you think that's a little beneath you? I mean, you really need to get over me, Monroe.
A pair of your tickets was found 2 weeks ago on a man who was arrested for scalping. Sorry. Corporate policy.
Really? Is that so?
And as far as me not being over you, I was never really that into you, Kevin, so there's not much for me to get over.
Whatever you need to tell yourself, Monroe.
Well, at the moment, I'm telling myself that I have a new boyfriend. One who is more thoughtful, less egotistical, and considerably taller. So, I'm not spending much time thinking about you.
I've got Sam Ravage on too.
Tell him I'll be on in a second. I'm sorry. I'm sure the whole ticket fiasco cost you another date. That must have made for a lonely evening.
Hey, you ain't got to worry about my evenings, okay? I'm straight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my bench is deep.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a date right now, so I'm out, okay?
Rock on. Sam, how are you? Yes.
Hi. No, I like the intrigue as much as the next girl. All the illicit lunches.
Allison.
But I just can't wait for you to start your own firm. And then we can be out in the open. And I can save myself some bus fare.
We can't see each other anymore. No, look, it's not you. It's just a lot has changed in the past 24 hours.
Like what?
Like, I want to work things out with Veronica, and I'm going to try to stick it out at DEK.
But I thought you said...
I think it would be best if you transferred to another desk.
You were such a coward.
Anything you want to talk about?
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I should have come to you. I
don't want you to feel like you have to. It's just, I've been through it myself.
I know. I mean, how many product liability cases have you tried? A dozen? What, 2? I don't know the first thing about class actions.
Veronica, I was talking about you
Jessie,
being...
I promise this lawsuit will not get in the way of my regular workload. You have my word.
Before you draft the demand letter, there are some Second Circuit precedents you should cite.
Right.
And I'll take a look if you want.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Jerry.
George?
Sorry about yesterday. The guys, you know the way guys are.
Of course.
I knew this was your place because I kind of noticed you looking at me through the window.
I wasn't looking.
Anyway, I got some pull with the foreman, and he went ahead and pushed everything an hour or so. So no more jackhammers during nap time.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. And if Sarah were awake and had the ability to form complete sentences, I am sure she would thank you as well.
We're on lunch break now.
Really?
Thought maybe we could have a coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't leave. I have to watch the baby.
Well, that's okay. We can stay here.
Did you ever suggest that Ethan see a prostitute?
Of course not. Ethan did that on his own.
Well, when you found out, did you try to discourage him? I mean, did it even occur to you to give his parents a call?
As his therapist, Ethan trusted me not to stand in judgment of him. He was getting enough of that at home.
Okay, but where do you draw the line, Doctor?
I don't understand.
All right, let's say Ethan came to you, told you he'd robbed a bank, but it made him feel better. Do you think you might share that with us? Or would you just say, oh, breakthrough, keep up the bank robbing?
In your opinion, did you find anything dangerous or harmful about Ethan's relationship with this woman?
Well, it's not ideal, but I think it boosted his confidence. When I first met Ethan, he was suffering from severe depression and having no social interactions. 6 months later...
You told him to see a hooker and lie to his parents. Isn't that pretty much the worst thing you can do to a 16-year-old?
No. This, right here, what we're doing today, this is worse.
He's on his way back. That's right.
We'll see about that. We want to be here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Give me that, give me that.
I'm here to inform you, Mr. Ruiz, that your partnership with DDK has been terminated effective immediately. You should also be aware that the partners are looking into initiating a lawsuit against you for breach of contract, restraint of trade, and theft of company property. Security will escort you from the premises.
Let's go, sir.
Hey, that's mine. Give me that.
A family emergency? Are you serious? No, of course I understand. That's cool. Maybe next week then. All right, peace. My day canceled.
Oh, well, too bad for you. I, on the other hand, can now go home.
She did it again.
Who did what?
Monroe, I don't know how she did it, but she did it again.
You're being paranoid. Oh, my God. Don't answer that. That's Jerry.
What? Who's Jerry?
He's from the street crew. He's cute, but he's quite possibly the most boring person on the face of the planet. We had coffee, and then he asked me out on a date, and I said yes for Sarah's sake.
You little slut.
Don't make me change my mind.
It's him. What's up?
Hey, one wonton soup for one white rice for one half order sweet and sour shrimp for one.
I didn't order this.
You're Mr. Kevin Hill?
Yeah, but I ain't paying for this because...
It's paid for. Good night.
All right. This is Monroe. She's mocking me.
All right, for the moment, let's say you're not being paranoid, which you are. You should apologize. This whole thing would be over with.
What? Apologize? Nuh-uh. Do you know what she did to me?
Sent you dinner?
Hey, they're unwritten rules, George. Unspoken rules.
How does anybody know them?
I ain't apologizing for nothing. I'm gonna fight back. That's how these things work.
Yeah, like a nuclear arms race.
What's this?
Just about ready to close. The heavy lifting is over. We've got him for 3 more years, minimal signing bonus, all recoupable.
Good job.
Let's remember that next month when my contract comes up for renewal.
Yeah, for real. Funny, man.
What the hell?
Is there a problem here, Monroe?
Scott, where's your old lawyer?
Oh, allow me to interject. Scotty has found some new representation. Mr. O'Neill, how you doing? Kevin Hill. I'll be representing Scotty for the remainder of these negotiations.
I was under the impression that these negotiations were largely over.
Apparently you've been misinformed. Why don't you skip over here? We'll jump right in. If you please take a look at page 2, clause B. We'll start with the signing bonuses. This is for you, Miss McManus. Nice and warm. Here you go, Scotty. Oh, man, you should have seen her face. It was brilliant. She was so heated. She still looked fine, though.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Best thing about it, I got paid an extra $500K at the end of the year. Come on, man. DDK couldn't have done no better than that.
I left.
What happened?
DDK gave my notice yesterday, effective immediately. Excuse me, can I get the check?
You resigned the partnership just like that?
It was always the plan, right? Go out on my own. Jerry Maguire, remember? Let's just push these things up a couple weeks.
What about your girl, Allison?
Allison will not be part of my severance package.
And Veronica?
You tell me. I can't get her on the phone. What do you hear?
No, the usual. He's dead to me. He ruined my life.
She said that? I ruined her life?
You got off easy, man. At least she ain't taking you to court.
For the record, this shouldn't be taken as any kind of an acknowledgement of wrongdoing on the part of our company or any failure on the part of our product.
What's going on?
Veronica Carter, one of my associates. This is Miles Dollard and Mark Rice.
I know who they are. Why didn't anybody tell me they were here?
Veronica, Mr. Dollard asked to meet with me personally to discuss a settlement.
What is the offer? You've got to be joking.
Miss Carter, you write a good letter, but at the end of the day, your class action suit has got one Jane Doe. It's a nuisance suit and nothing more. Take it or leave it.
Leaving it.
Well, then I guess we're all through here.
Wait, gentlemen, I am sure we can all reach an understanding.
No, Jess, no understanding. Sit down.
Veronica.
Typical male reaction. Find out you get a woman pregnant and run for the nearest exit. You promised to protect women. You promised a way for them to live their lives the way they'd planned. And now, when things get messy, you want to wash your hands of the responsibility? The U.S. Census says the flat rate, no-frills expense of raising a child is somewhere in the neighborhood of 180 grand. So get comfy, boys. We're gonna have a little chat about you men dealing with the consequences of your actions.
Mr. Hill. Hey, we need to talk.
Listen, no, we don't. We can't. I told you that.
I found out a way for you to win. Put me on the stand, because who knows better than me how good a doctor Dr. Halloran really is.
You can't be speaking. I told you before. Please, talk to your parents.
No, you met my parents. I can't talk to them.
Oh, wow. Okay, incoming, kid. No matter what happens, just agree with me and play along. Hey, what's up, Larissa, girl?
Kevin, I'm not talking to you.
You shouldn't be talking to me, I know, because what I did to you was really bad. And that kind of behavior definitely doesn't deserve a second date on Saturday at 8 o'clock.
You think I don't know what you did, Kevin? You dumped me in that cab so you could hit on that girl at the bar.
What? What?
That was my business manager.
Who's this?
Ethan Claypool, concert pianist.
My client. And he's a prodigy, actually. Right. So the work emergency that I was speaking of before you was...
He was negotiating my next recording record contract with the Berlin Phil
Orchestra, which is, you should check them out. But
so that woman...
The woman, see, that's... I can't talk about that, because that's a specific...
Isn't that like attorney...
Right, a client-attorney privilege, so I can't tell you. But Saturday, okay, is what we should talk about. you're so beautiful when you look at me. Like, can you please give me a second chance? Can you, Witty?
Yeah, thank you.
I knew you would, because you're so, you're beautiful.
Call me.
Of course I'll call you. Why wouldn't I call you? You're good. That was really good.
You know why? Dr. Halloran. Man, I'm telling you, before I met him, I couldn't talk to anyone. My parents had me on all these meds, antidepressants, beta blockers. For now, I know who I am. Just, okay. Put me on the stand. Let me help out Dr. Halloran so he can keep helping me.
He is an intelligent, mature young man, Your Honor. His testimony is vital to our case.
It's a Hail Mary. He was never on
He's
any
the
witness
only
list.
eyewitness
Not to mention
to
that my
Dr.
son
Halloran's
is a
treatment.
minor and he is
My
not
client,
competent
That's
here.
enough. I'm going to allow it.
Your Honor, please.
You heard me, counselor. If you need time for cross, you'll get it. Now step back.
People talk about pavement like there's only one type, when in fact, you got your white top, your black top, and your composite cements, which I believe offer the best slab strength, thickness, and smoothness by minimizing air content. Oh, I love these things.
We eat of a halcyon paste. It is green at the artichoke heart. Pablo Neruda.
Pablo? I know him. I worked with him at LaGuardia. Major patch job. Little bitty Cessna tore a hole in the runway the size of a bus. Hitch here was we had to do the whole job in the rain, which meant keeping the mix dry until the very last minute. Because of course, getting humidity in there before you are absolutely ready to pour, you might as well call the day off.
What are you doing here? Trying to impress the boss?
George is on a date, so I had to get a new sitter, so I figured I'd give the sitter some time to get to know Sarah. And yes, I guess I am trying to impress the boss just a little.
Don't stay too late.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Well, right now, I'm the guy that got Scotty Pierce his signing bonus. That's who I am.
I spent 6 months on those negotiations. You unwound them in one morning. You've got something personal against me? Keep it personal.
Oh, please, don't come in here crying about personal. Just because you couldn't have me, now you gotta make it so nobody else can have me either?
Kevin, it is not that deep. You couldn't handle me on a good day.
Well, then why are you here, Monroe? Why are you here? Say it, because you still want me.
Oh, I still want you?
You still want me.
Are you sure about
Admit
that,
it.
Kevin?
Admit it.
So I told him, that's the way you waterproof tarmac.
We should get the check. Can I interest you in some dessert, gentlemen? I think we're all set here, just the check.
Look, chocolate souffle, my favorite. I'll have one of those.
Just so you know, the souffle takes 25 minutes to prepare.
We're in no rush. Last time I had chocolate souffle, I was doing a resurfacing job on the BQE. City'd used some cheap aggregate to bond the gravel.
Enough. I get it. You've paved every road between here and Poughkeepsie. You live and breathe cement.
I don't breathe cement, George. We always wear masks when we're mixing.
No, no more. You are obsessed with paving. Is there nothing else in your life? Read a book, see a movie.
What are you saying?
I would rather hear Sarah screaming, full pitch, every afternoon for the rest of my life than waste one more minute listening to the road conditions in the 5 boroughs. Good night, Jerry.
So, you and this little boyfriend, what you have must be kind of special.
It is.
Well, now that we found a new and exciting use for that swivel chair over there, I would think that he's pretty much out the picture.
You'd think. Gotta run. Bye, Kevin.
Hey, Judge, can I get a glass of water, please?
Bill,
Take your meds. Don't take your meds. What difference does it make, right?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Either ask a question or sit down, Mr. Claypool.
You think the world of Dr. Halloran, don't you? Want to know what he thinks of you?
Oh, no, okay, this has got to stop now.
From Dr. Halloran's notes, dated November the 8th. Ethan is maladjusted.
Objection.
And has a pathological need for approval.
Your Honor, the plaintiff is badgering the witness.
Sustained.
Why would you say those things?
Tell the court what happened when we stopped you from seeing that hooker.
Come on. Don't make me answer that.
You fell into a hole, didn't you? Didn't you try to hurt yourself? You had a knife. Ethan, what did you try to do to your fillings with the knife, Ethan?
You are such an ass.
You call me counsel. Tell the court about your fillings.
Ethan.
Chambers, now!
Don't miss an all-new Eve, 8:30, 7:30 Central, UPN Tuesday.
Longer lasting. Oh, I was here first.
Yeah, but I saw it first. This is mine.
It's mine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dude!
Give me this stuff.
No.
This is mine.
Gotta have sweet, gotta have new, longer-lasting juicy fruit.
Pizza Hut's new pepperoni trio pizza with 3 flavors of pepperoni, all the classic pepperoni you love, plus 2 new flavors of pepperoni for triple the pepperoni taste. A large is just $10.99. You only get 3 flavors of pepperoni topping when you gather around the good stuff.
Shake his rattle and what'll he do?
Meet Peek and play Eeyore. Wanna play peekaboo? When Baby shakes the rattle, Eeyore magically comes to life with 7 fun activities.
4 games, 3 songs, and much more. Peek and play Eeyore.
Only from Fisher-Price.
At Gina's Beauty Shop.
I sure did, and I love them. It's Botox Barbie.
There are 2 kinds of clients.
You need to show people that you're trying to fit in, girl.
Uh-oh, white girl gone crazy.
And 1 woman who keeps it all together.
You ain't trying to brighten up the place. You's trying to whiten up the place. We got to change the game.
From the producers of Barbershop and Bringing Down the House.
I got the same purse. Did you get yours from Bernardi? He sells thongs, too. Talk dirty to me.
Beauty Shop, rated PG-13, starts Wednesday, March 30th.
My mom is like my best friend.
She's a fun person to be around.
But I can share anything with my mom. We've gotten really close since we moved into the apartment.
I'm newly divorced, so we needed new things for our apartment. So I decided to go to Walmart to get pictures and bedding. Me being a single parent, being on a budget, Walmart really helped me out there. I'm still mom.
But we're still roommates. I don't know what I would do without her.
In the east or in the west? In the center of the city or in the center of the country? Now more people than ever before can get in with the nation's largest home calling area, only from Verizon Wireless. Join the new America's Choice and make calls from more places than any other wireless provider with no roaming charges coast to coast. Now buy an LG VX6100 camera phone for $69.99. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Good. Verizon Wireless, we never stop working for you.
I'm Rick Garcia. Tonight on UPN 13 News, the battle to keep Terri Schiavo alive rages on tonight. Her parents, protesters, even Governor Bush are looking for a way to reinsert her feeding tube. And they were found guilty of murder. Now, these 2 convicted killers learn their fate in an LA courtroom. Details tonight at 11.
Eric runs over Donna's kitty. How hard can this be? You go over there and you say, hey, I'm a cat killer. That 70 show.
Tonight at 10:30 on UPN 13.
I'm no car expert.
But I do know what I want.
You know what I want?
More bang.
More bang for my buck. From a car and
A car company.
That's why I got a Forenza.
by Suzuki.
Suzuki!
Protected by America's #1 warranty.
Numero uno.
It's got more room and more features
Then Civic.
Forenza. It gives so much.
And it asks so little. Who says you can't have it all?
Forenza!
Lease the Forenza sedan for just $129 a month for 48 months during our Smart Start event.
Delicious El Pollo Loco chicken. Good for your family and your family budget. Stop in tonight and get 12 legs and thighs for just $8.99.
El Pollo
many of the designer suits that we sell for $200 are made with the same quality and care as those that others sell for twice as much. Need a suit?
Men's Warehouse.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Road grip, the most basic law of nature. The Subaru Outback with symmetrical all-wheel drive standard puts grip where you need it. Think, feel, drive. Subaru. Now through March 31st, get as low as 1.9% APR financing on all 2005 Subaru models.
What the hell was that? I told you he wasn't fit to testify. What was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to be the boy's father. You humiliated him in there. Why would you do that?
That's a question I've been trying to answer for months.
You can go to hell. He was doing okay until you got into his head.
You cut him off therapy in the middle of treatment.
Treatment? The kid is borderline bipolar, and sex with a hooker is treatment. There's your malpractice.
Judge Patel, we have a problem.
How do you like me now?
What you doing, man?
What do you think?
I think you're upset. I think your mom and Dr. Halloran are down there. Should probably talk to him.
Oh, talk to Dr. Halloran. You heard what he wrote about me.
Yeah, he was just being your doctor.
Some doctor. He knew what was gonna happen in that courtroom, and he just stood there and let my dad go at me.
That was my bad, Ethan. I should never put you on the stand, and I'm sorry.
You see my mom in there? She couldn't even look at me. Neither of them can. It's like they can't stand what I am. I'm a mess. And my parents won't put up with a mess. I know, because I won't either.
Hey,
I'm done.
Hey, Ethan. Everybody's a mess. Ethan, you don't want to do this. Don't make this mistake. You're a good kid. Or you got a good personality. You're funny. You're confident. I saw that. You showed that to me.
That's not me. My parents have their way. They put me on my meds, and I need my meds.
No, come on, man. That is you. I saw. 2 years. Okay?
What?
You'll be an adult. You'll be 18. Your parents can't tell you what kind of meds to be on, what doctors to see. Halloran, he'll still be there if you want. It's only 2 years, Ethan.
2 years?
Yeah. What do you want, man?
I want to be 35 years old and have this just be some amusing anecdote from my past.
Okay, and let's get out of here.
Want some company?
What are you doing here?
You left me 42 voicemails. You must have figured sooner or later I'd actually listen to them.
So how you feeling? You know, with the, can I get you something?
Can I have a glass of Chardonnay?
Sure.
Thanks. Relax. The test results came back from the doctor. I'm not pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah. Turns out home pregnancy tests aren't quite as reliable as I thought they were. That's my next lawsuit.
Here you go. Wow. So I guess it wasn't a sign after all. Disappointed?
You know, I didn't think I would be, but, you know, I tried to picture it, me with a baby. And surprise, surprise, I actually could. Veronica the mommy.
Really? see me in that picture?
That's the thing. I couldn't.
Guess that's it then.
Guess so.
Oh, sweetie, you scared me. I'm so worried about you.
First thing we do, we get you back on your meds.
No, first thing we're gonna do is sit down and talk about what's best for Ethan. All of us.
I'm willing to help if you want.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's what's happening, Mitch. You can either be part of the conversation or not. Your choice. Let's go.
Just give me a second. Hey. You know, you really weren't supposed to be talking to me up there. What's that called?
Ex parte.
Right. Ex parte. There are rules against that kind of stuff. You gotta watch out for that.
Smart ass. Listen, when you were up there, what made you ask for me?
I think I knew you'd be the one to get me down. Thanks.
Take care of yourself.
See you around.
All right. I'm glad he knew.
I was watching you up there.
Yeah?
You're afraid of heights, aren't you?
Yeah.
I went looking for my baby on a cold night in the rain, trying to hide my sorrow, yeah, trying to hide my pain. I thought I saw her coming, shining through the rain.
Yo, Dame.
Don't be distracted.
Ding, ding, round over. Chat with your boy. You were looking tired anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the whole Veronica thing.
Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
What's up with DDK?
I'm no Jerry Maguire.
Huh. Look at you, cracking jokes and everything. Thought you'd be a little bit more bummed. No girl, no job, no prospects.
I wouldn't say that. I'm my first client. Me and Migo Juan over here needs counsel.
Oh, for real? What? Criminal law?
Took the course in law school. Also put it to good use.
Okay. I thought you might need some cheering up, but seems like you straight.
What'd you have in mind?
What'd you say?
So what'd you have in mind?
One more time, in my left ear. Nice bound. Dish it. Go, go, go. Push it, push it, push it.
All right, come on, come.
So we had a little meeting in the mines. We worked out our little issues.
You apologize?
No, come on, man. I didn't apologize. She came to her senses. Mono realized she was missing out on something special. She's feeling me, man. I mean, come on. Can you blame her, though?
What about her boyfriend?
What about her boyfriend? He's yesterday's news.
I guess that makes today yesterday. Yep, she's into you, pal.